That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta check it out. acupfulofconfessions.com. We have everything up there. We have leggings, bags, journals, shirts. Oh my God, anything that you would want, we have it on the page, and it's so dope. Like, we have canvas that you can hang on the wall with inspirational messages. It's just so much up there. Just check it out.
So you said acupfulofconfessions.com?
acupfulofconfessions.com.
Man, she got the .com, not the .net, so I know that cost a big. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Hey, listen, what I did want to do is I wanted to commemorate today, you know what I'm saying, your first celebrity interview, you know what I'm saying, with Summer Bunny. You did an amazing job, so you definitely locked in with KINGPEN, you know what I'm saying. Jen, I want to give you that exclusive merch, you know what I'm saying, right there for you, you know what I'm saying. So
thank you.
We see you always going up, man, you know what I'm saying.
I'm definitely going to buy some shoes to match.
Oh, man, you definitely a fashionista, you know what I'm saying. One of the ones that's keeping up, you know what I'm saying. So, like, we got to get you on that branding level, you know what I'm saying. This is the hottest podcaster, you know what I'm saying, broker, you know what I'm saying, radio host, you know what I'm saying, businesswoman. There's a whole lot of slashes, you know what I'm saying.
Jamaican.
Hey, you know what I'm saying, bumper clots beware, all right, you know what I'm saying. Jen is on the block. We got Jen from the block, you know what I'm saying, right here with us on Lockdown with KINGPEN, man. I definitely want to let everybody know you're locked in, you know what I'm saying. The confessions is always going to be full, man, you know what I'm saying. Big shout out to Monkey Shoulder, you know what I'm saying, because sheesh, boy, I don't even like to drink like that. But, you know what I'm saying, it's a confession in my cup, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why I got to put my finger on my mouth. I don't want to tell some more secrets. I want to just, man.
It's the only place to do it, man.
All right, let me just say this, man. Listen, bro.
All right,
look, that was so easy, right? That was so easy.
You go there, you going straight with the Monkey Shoulder. I'm going to need you to chase it with some amaretto.
Where's the amaretto sour?
I've been trying
Where's
to
the amaretto sour? Listen, listen.
Where?
If it's free food and free drinks, then you ain't even got to think. KINGPEN is locked in. There's amaretto sour.
You're taking it rough.
Oh, man.
I
live a rough life. Listen, I live a rough life. Like, listen.
Yo, KINGPEN been outside, man.
Bro, listen, I have a rough life. When she asked me about the parenting thing, I said, oh, my God, thank you, Summer Bunny, for calling in. Because I don't want to talk about this one of my kids. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, listen, real talk. But let's answer that. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my kid's mom, you know what I'm saying, my girlfriend, for teaching me a different way. Because just because I grew up in the spank your kids, I don't think that's necessarily the right way to go. And you are right. You know what I'm saying? You got to take some of the aggression out of it and the anger and the hurt and stuff when you do punish them and stuff like that. But I do think you got to put that hand on that butt every once in a while. You can't leave any marks. You know what I'm saying? Find your, like, if you got light-skinned kids, you got to practice. You know what I'm saying? Find your levy.
Happy medium.
Yeah, don't go over now because they gonna bruise easier than dark-skinned kids. You know what I'm saying?
See you for a while because you're gonna have some charges pending.
Hey man, when I see people locked up for child abuse, I just think, what did the kid do?
This be too.
What did you do?
I always think that.
I don't think that the kid was that bad for you to just, it's not just unwarranted. Sometimes people dealing with mental health issues, so a lot of the stuff is unwarranted. But you just gotta understand what did the kid do.
Don't need kids.
Yeah, don't rush into having children. You know what I'm saying? I love my kids, but I wish I would have had my kids with the same woman and the same kids just later on in life, so I could experience more of just the relationship part of it and not deal with the, because soon as a woman turns into mommy, all that girlfriend stuff is out the window. If you got the right woman, it definitely turns into
it's more like a marriage, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is.
You're in the same household.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't like when you start talking about co-parenting. I don't know nothing about the co-parenting. I just know about the dad. I don't want to put anybody else in it, but I can't talk about co-parenting.
Why you say that? Like,
because I'm still in the household with my baby mom. We live together. I don't
you.
drop my kids off and come back this weekend. I'm there day for day. You know what I'm saying? I'm there night for night.
Got you.
Real talk. I got
it. It's different when you see the kid every day, and that's part of what I was going to discuss, like being the custodial parent, which means that you have them for the most of the time, versus being a non-custodial parent. Because, of course, you don't have the same responsibilities. If you get your kid on the weekend, it's more fun.
I've been co-parenting. So
that's why I didn't want to say that, Richard.
Oh, no, absolutely.
But Rick might know about the co-parenting. Because, listen, he didn't come to my show last week because he had to do something with his daughter. And I said, that's real.
Word up.
That's real. And that's like, first of all, hats off to Mr. Rick Mills, because being a parent from afar is different. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not there all the time. To handle stuff when it really happens, you have to be on the phone and stuff like that. So when Rick was like, "Hey man, I'm not gonna be here this week," I said, he didn't even have to tell me why, but he just went and said, "Hey man, I got to do something for my daughter," and I was like, "Bro, I really appreciate you being in that little girl's life, because it's harder being in a little girl's life than it is having a son, because women are more impressionable, but all kids are impressionable, but like with a little girl, you gotta
so tender."
Yes,
And
you gotta
do
be
it.
there. You gotta be there for the little girl. You know what I'm saying, and the little boy too.
And I can tell that you're a great dad. Like the picture you uploaded on social media and you picked her up, she's big.
Oh yeah.
So when you picked her up, I was like, oh.
Rick Mills, the producer.com. That man stud. He's a stud. He's dropping. He's the producer. Well, he's producing your kids too, and they getting good grades. You know what I'm saying? They getting honor roll
debate team.
Yeah.
She just interviewed the governor.
That's right.
Some of y'all kids can twerk really good. You know what I'm saying? Rick Mills' kids is, you know what I'm saying, doing, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, good grades. We need that.
We Xing out the twerking kids.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? I don't like the
kids.
twerking kids. You know what I'm saying? I like the working kids. You know.